Now, the US government very much has the legal authority, I think, to bring this back into CFIUS review for two reasons. Whether the transfer of ownership results in the Chinese government having some type of leverage over the transaction to benefit, or coerces the acquired company to behave in a way that it otherwise wouldn't, or access to non-public technology, they can always call this back under CFIUS review and do a couple of things. While they're actually looking at the conditions that are being put on the deal, they can issue an is informed letter to the party saying, you are hereby informed that to the extent that there's US origin technologies involved, you cannot transfer it until you get an approval from BIS for a license, while we conduct the full CFIUS review. And then they would really need to conduct the full CFIUS review and see what kind of influence has been exerted in part of this transaction, to see what they need to address through a mitigation agreement. Do I need to now impose, even if the current conditions don't rise to a level by which CFIUS needs to be alarmed by, mitigation agreements are very, very important, and that they will put guardrails to prevent something happening in the future if they suspect that it's a likelihood. So if this instance, even if it's not a tech transfer in this hypothetical scenario that we're talking about, mitigation agreements can very much be imposed to prevent any future transfer of technologies, and perhaps even putting as a condition in the mitigation agreement the obligation for the acquired company to sound the alarms to the US government if this goes in the direction of coercion of tech transfer.